Welcome to March 8th. I'm here. And some yogurt. Oh yeah. Very nice, yes. March 8th, man. Time's flying. The time is flying, that's for sure. Whew. Just got out of the shower, man. You know, worked up a sweat from my little cardio. Yeah. No, I like cardio personally. I think it's pretty damn good. Yeah. Yo, this is my day off, right? I've gotta do something about my day offs. Like, it's so weird. Like, on a work night, I wake up, I'm pretty, like, ready to go. I'm ready to kick some ass. That's usually with, like, 5 to 8 hours of sleep, usually. And then we have, like, a day off, like today. So, I get home in the morning, right? I'm trying to remember what time it was. I think it was... It was about 8 o'clock when I got home, right? So, it's 8 o'clock, I'm home. I do a couple things, probably like over the course of an hour. And then I lay back down. You know, just like, hey, let's see if I can just pass out. And I did. It's kind of weird because, like, you know, normally you sleep kind of like on the way to the bed you're supposed to, like the long way, so your whole body fits. Well, I laid on it sideways, or kind of diagonal-ish, I guess you could say, like from corner to corner. And I actually passed out really nicely. I fell asleep really fast doing that. I don't know why I did, but I don't know. I think the coldness has a really big factor in putting me to sleep. If I turn on the fan, it usually puts me right out. However, that's a double-edged sword, though, because if I'm cold when I wake up, it makes me want to go back to sleep, which is pretty bad. Which brings into the point where, you know, I wake up, it must have been like 1 p.m., right, so 9 to 1 or 2 p.m. Wake up, play some games till about, I think, 8 o'clock. You know, played some Tomb Raider about time, right? Oh, yeah. And, you know, I go back to sleep at 8 o'clock. I wake back up at, it was like midnight, because that was the plan. I had to take my, one of my prescriptions at midnight. So I was just like, okay, well, fuck it. I'll just stay up at midnight until morning, then go to sleep. No. That didn't happen. I woke up, took my prescription, and went back to sleep. And I wasn't awake enough then to stay up. And then also, I woke up a couple other times in between, and I still wasn't awake enough to stay awake. It's kind of weird, but I ended up waking back up at like 4 a.m. or something, and I think what I need to do is just, as soon as I wake up, just grab my phone. Because as soon as I start checking my email and stuff like that, comments on YouTube, it usually wakes me right up. I'm usually up, I'm good to go. But lately I haven't been doing that. That's so much to talk about, but I don't know which one to talk about. I guess we'll go with Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's still pretty fresh in my mind. So I started playing Tomb Raider last night. Played multiplayer for about an hour or two, and then I played some single player for about an hour to 2 hours. And I want to say that the multiplayer is anything unique or interesting, but it is pretty fun. I played it, like I said, for an hour or two. I got to level 8 or 9, I think. And I think level 60 is the highest you can go. But in order to get all the online achievements, you need to get to like level... You have to prestige, which the game does have prestiging. You get to a certain prestige or something, and then you can unlock the very last unlock. Which is kind of brutal. There was some other game that did that too, where it's like, there's an achievement to get to the max rank, but the max rank isn't that hard to get to. There's actually an achievement for, like, it was either for getting all the unlocks or getting, it was for doing something, but the only way you could do it was if you made it past the maximum rank and kept playing till a certain point. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but some other game did that too. But you know, multiplayer is pretty fun. I like the melee system in it. You got like the pickaxe, and your character just like Like, they swing so weird. It's weird. It's hard to explain the way you swing, but you kind of have like a noodle arm when you swing. And, what it reminds me of is like a lunatic, just like chasing people down, murdering people. That's basically how I played my first match, and it was probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I was chasing this one guy around. I was just like getting controls down or whatever. Which, by the way, the controls are a little weird. B is run and roll. Y button is jump. No, Y button was melee. Yeah, that's it. Which I guess isn't that bad, but it's still a little fucking weird. But I'm chasing this guy around. I was just like, okay, I saw there was a melee achievement. I think I'll start working on that. So I see this guy. I start chasing him, and you know, I'm just like trying out my melee range, seeing what the range is on this thing. And I hit this dude like straight in the back of the head, and it kills him instantly. And my character just, the way my character swung it was amazing. The guy came back, because I was like on top of a hill, and the guy comes running back up the hill, and I'm like hiding behind a wall. I see him coming. I like jump up and over the wall and just start swinging at him. I like hit him the first time. He starts running away from me, so I'm chasing him, swinging my axe at him, and then he runs around the corner and then comes back around and swings at me. Hits me once in the head, and basically you can take 2 melee hits before you die. So I start running away from him, like rolling around and stuff, dodging him, and we just like get into this retarded fight with pickaxes. It's really funny, really good game. The single player, I mean, I don't know I don't know what it is about it. It's a lot more stealth than you'd think, you know. It reminds me of, kind of like Uncharted. Uncharted wasn't quite that stealthy, but what I think of it is simplified stealth. You know, it's very easy to sneak up on people, it's very easy to snap their necks, it's very easy to do stuff like that. And I think it really helps the game out a lot, because you are in this enemy's territory, you know, you're in the jungles, and you gotta hunt and stuff, so stealth is just naturally there. But I like it. Bye!